offer Celebrate Recovery to the entire yard, whoever wants to come, but we have a therapeutic community. And in that therapeutic community, Celebrate Recovery is the core curriculum for what we're using to change men from the inside out.
Celebrate Recovery gave me a platform to share what I had gotten in 40 Days of Purpose. And there's a certain joy that comes from sharing those things. And not only that, but I'm able to model it in a certain aspect and then couple that with God's Word. Yeah. And then to see them grow. So then we got 40 Days of Purpose going on, and we got Celebrate Recovery, and then we got all these guys who, like Danny was saying, that they wouldn't normally be there, but then when they see that it's not an act, I'm not here hiding out, I'm not here trying to get away, I'm breaking loose from those things, the rut that everybody else is in, it's just awesome.
What this program has helped develop and bring out is tools. It's brought out some life, social, interaction tools, those life skills that never had an opportunity to develop from where they were in their families, in their homes, in their schools. And this program has done the best job than any program that I've seen in the prison system in bringing out those skills.
When you reveal to them that they were formed for God's pleasure and that they bring pleasure to God, it's very exciting and it's very energizing. Through Celebrate Recovery, it has equipped us with this valuable tool that we can take out there on the yard and say, God changed me, He can change you. Because we know that this institution and all institutions are like grounds of where people are sick. But we have a hospital that if we could just get the people into the doors of the hospital, we have some medicine for them. The medicine comes in labels like Celebrate Recovery, Purpose-Driven Church. We know that we have this medicine that will help deliver them from their addictions, that will help heal their hurts, habits, and hang-ups. And so we do everything that's within our power to get the people into the hospital.
In Celebrate Recovery, you don't ask them to make a huge change all at once. We take them through the 8 principles of Celebrate Recovery, and it's one step at a time. And they're able to hear other men opening up about how they changed. And then we train them to be Celebrate Recovery group leaders, to go back into the community, to start new Celebrate Recovery groups of their own, to reach out to other men on the yard.
First and foremost is that it's offered a Christ-centered recovery process that otherwise didn't exist. And we had many different processes, but none of them offered a Christ-centered recovery process that Celebrate Recovery offers. This was a perfect program because inmates particularly have a real history of life's hurts, habits, and hang-ups that cause them to return to the lifestyle that gets them back in prison. It's that relationship they've established with Celebrate Recovery programs in their county of commitment. And what we have inmates do is connect with those sponsors at Celebrate Recovery churches 6 months prior to their parole, so that upon their release, they've already established and are developing a foundation so that when things get tough, they've got a sponsor to go to, they've got a church to attend, they've got a small group to continue working the steps that Celebrate Recovery offers.
Coming in and out of prison is my second term. And my first term was for manslaughter, and this one here is for cooking methamphetamine up here. And I learned that the biggest thing I've learned is that I can change my circumstances. I can change where I live. I can change the friends I keep. I can move from this town to that town. I've done all those things. But now that I have Christ in my life and who I am inside has changed, it doesn't matter where I go.